I've only met him the last couple of days, but obviously online, being Y Council, that's where we do all our meetings. And he's a very, very clever man, and he has some very exciting proposals for us today. Mr. Jenkins on education.
I wouldn't say I'm that clever, but thank you anyway. I just want everybody just to shake themselves off a minute, because I really realise it's absolutely boiling in here, and it's going to get you. So if you just want to take a second to shake yourselves off, and then I can crack on and tell you all about what we're doing. Or is that a bit too liberal for you all, and we all just want to continue? Alright, fair enough. Well, I'm here to talk to you today about some stuff that's been going on. You know, you'll have read a lot of times about what's been happening with the NUS and students, universities, and how UKIP are going to make their presence. The fact of the matter is, NUS now officially oppose us. There was 3 of us went along to the NUS. We sat there, we started talking to them, and we were like, all right, we're gonna put up a candidate. We put up Jack. He's a brave man, I'll give him that. If anybody's familiar with the NUS, it's never really been anything that UKIP is even slightly resembles. So we went along and we thought, we're going to stick a candidate there anyway, we're going to make our presence known, and it got us opposed, so I don't know how that went. But in this wake, what we've actually thought is we've gone, okay, we've done all right then. If we're getting opposed by the NUS, it clearly means we're really, really pushing the right buttons. So actually, we had to take a long think, right? Because it's made my job about 100 times harder as the education officer, because I'm supposed to get you guys in universities, right? Put your hands up here if you're in like a university or in a college or something like that. You know, that's nearly the majority of the young faces I see in here. You know, YI is a predominantly, you know, university-based group. There are a lot of YIers who are in, you know, education system. So this is why it's absolutely vital for us to have some sort of presence. So we sat and we talked long about this, because it is, you know, it's not something that you can do lightly about how you start to address this situation. So it gives me great pleasure, I announced it yesterday, but it gives me great pleasure to say and announce that we're going to start a group called UKIP Students, which will run alongside YI as a group that will basically make sure that the NUS know that there are students who support UKIP, and make sure that we have a presence on campus. It's going to run with it's going to run with a societies based. With over 10 people in your society, you will get a vote on the council. My role is now going to be changed to UKIP Students Chairman, and then in the future, these will all be elected by the student body with a committee, which gives us this scope to really give an absolutely massive presence on campus. Because if the NUS come at us on one campus and say, we're not doing this, we've got 4 guys who are dedicated to making sure that we have a presence, you know, on this campus, and we can mobilise more students. So it's not like us just, if it was just me, and it is just me, working to try and do this, I can't. You know, we're not going to be able to do it. We are going to be struggling against a body. There was about 600 people at NUS conference. It's huge. But now there's over 1,500 of us. You know, there's 100 of us in the room who are students. We can come at them and we can make ourselves intensely mobile and really make sure that we've got a really big presence on these campuses. 25 is our aim, okay? We're going to be realistic about this. You know, it's a big task. This is going to be a battle. It really, really is. UKIP Students has one aim, and that is to get us on campuses and to fight the NUS. The NUS oppose absolutely everything that we are as a group. There was stuff about polar bears, for goodness sake, at the NUS conference. I'm not sure about you, but as a student, I want to hear stuff about education, not about polar bears. You know, it's that sort of simple madness which we're dealing with. So we're going to just organise and make sure that we're there and make sure that we're present. And I'm really hoping it's going to be a fantastic, you know, time for us, because it's adapting. We look at the likes of Labour students, SNP, God forbid, you know, we look at them, we don't like them, but one thing they do is they got students. They got a hell of a lot of students. You go to the campus, radical independents run you out, you know. But if all of a sudden you're setting up a stall now, you give us a ring. You've got your stall, set it up, someone's organised a protest on campus against you, give us a ring, we're going to bring down 50 guys. Because we're going to ring every student that's near you. We're going to ring everybody in YI that's near you. And we're going to go, look, we've got nothing to do today. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down, we're going to leaflet, and we're not doing anything wrong. And this is how UKIP will win, because we're good at winning. Look at us, you know, look how many there are in this room. Look at the last election. And we will make sure that in the future, UKIP and students are two names that are synonymous with each other. Because I will not have free speech on my campuses, and I won't be suppressed and be told that I'm not allowed to have my political views. Straight up, nobody in this room would be sat here if they liked being told what to do by somebody that you didn't elect. Alright? So this is why we're here, this is why we're doing it, and let's all get behind this, and hopefully this can be a start of something absolutely magical. So thank you very much, conference. Don't want to keep it too long, so have a good one, alright? Cheers.